Welcome to Amplify Your Influence in Meetings, where we will explore how you can have greater success in your professional life. First, I'd like to acknowledge you for your hard work as a professional woman in the corporate world. I hope that you're wildly successful, showing others how to make a success of professional effort. But if you're not feeling career strong, let's explore how you can achieve a boost towards your success. Today we will look at how you can increase your success in meetings. I will demonstrate this with my meeting preparation tool, which is my gift to you because my passion is for you to progress your career in your chosen field. I'm Liz Hargraves and I'm the founder of Authentic Advancement. I've over 20 years in the financial services sector, where my core skills lay in navigating, communicating and negotiating to achieve my clients' best outcomes. Throughout my professional life, I found myself continually supporting women just like you to overcome obstacles and advance their professional goals. If you're like many professional women I know, you want to progress your career, but you don't want to play the corporate game in a way that feels inauthentic. I understand exactly how you feel, and I'm deeply passionate about providing support to women like you. I do this because the corporate world needs you. And I want you to know that you can have your career without selling your soul. Right now I'm living my dream life, which is a blend of career and travel. I get to contribute in a meaningful way to people in the corporate sector. I'm nourished in so many ways, including at a cultural and soul level. People say I'm blessed. Actually, I say I created my life this way. But it wasn't always great. A few years ago, I was working in a team which was underperforming. We worked long hours with little recognition. Well, we were recognised when something went wrong, but not when we achieved something positive. Having been career-minded from the start, I was really struggling with this. My performance was deteriorating to only average. My confidence was low and getting worse. Brain fog was becoming a regular occurrence, and the worst thing was I lost my sense of humour. Then came the day when I couldn't open my inbox. I felt such dread at what might have been contained in it. This day was no different to any other, so there was no reason for me to feel this dread. Yet there I was in fear. To move forward, I had to steel my mind, reassure myself emails are a normal thing in business, and click on the first one, and then the second, and so on. Luckily, I was able to kickstart myself. But the all-consuming feeling of dread was a completely new experience for me. My confidence was at an all-time low and I was experiencing stress-related health concerns. The hard truth is that this really took its toll on my relationships. I had been through one divorce and didn't want to jeopardise my current relationship with my husband Jeff. He was being so incredibly supportive as I was in struggle. I felt I must honour our relationship. So I said, enough. My life is out of balance and I'm going to fix this work issue once and for all. I began to search for a way to change my professional situation, and what I found was amazing. I started what I call my grand experiment. When I began, I was living on a knife's edge, knowing there was just one wrong move between my professional success and failure. On the first day of my grand experiment, I successfully stopped other people's negativity from entering my workspace. What a relief that was. Within just a few months, I had successfully moved to a more prestigious role where I worked alongside the executive team. My grand experiment had given me a newfound level of power, greater influence, and tremendous personal satisfaction. And I had shifted the dial for my employer too. I had created such a massive personal shift that I knew I couldn't keep this work to myself. I knew I needed to share this in order to help others. You too can shift your life from struggle to success. You just need to learn and apply the skills. Soon I'll share one tool you can use, so stay tuned for that. You have probably experienced sometime in business your well-laid plan being hijacked by someone else. You had a clear course of action and you took your strategy to a meeting for decisioning. Then at the 11th hour, someone else hijacked your agenda. Somehow they had more power than you at that planning table. Does that sound familiar? Well, it's got to stop. I want you to increase your power in these situations and improve your chance of achieving your goals, great and small. So I've prepared an audio tool you can use before going into any meeting. This meeting preparation process will help you get centered so you apply more focus and power to your meeting goals. It contains one of the first key shifts I teach my clients in my Authentic Advancement program. When it comes to meetings, do you agree they can go smoothly when you're prepared or psyched up? If you're not energetically ready, you lack clarity and conviction. You can begin to doubt yourself. Peers don't take you seriously. You run the risk of sounding underprepared or defensive when questioned, and you worry people think badly of you. But when you've practiced and experimented with your meeting preparation tool, you'll begin to see change in your meeting presence and outcomes. You'll be equipped to walk in with self-confidence and authority. You'll stand solid in your power and clearly present your proposal. So you win the respect of your colleagues and give your goals power and focus to amplify your chance of success. If you haven't already downloaded your free meeting preparation gift, you can find it in the link at the bottom of this page. But stay with me for now so I can give you some tips on how to use this tool. The meeting preparation audio has been developed as part of my Authentic Advancement program. When clients work with me, we refine ways to positively influence everyday achievements and long-term goals. Through a structured process, we explore areas which may be hindering positive progress of your career and your personal life. And we build on your natural strengths and energy to influence those important outcomes. You may have noticed that many well-known self-help authors spread a similar message about energy. They say, where thoughts go, energy flows. That means what you focus on receives energy. And science has proven that environmental conditions can influence results. This was proven in Dr. Emoto's water to ice experiments, where positive conditions applied to water created beautiful ice crystals, and where the opposite was also true. Challenging conditions resulted in no beauty in the formations. Your meeting preparation tool is based on these two principles. By following the process within it, you can apply your positively charged focus to attract positive energy to the goals you want to achieve. This is where the magic happens. From this positive energy, your outcomes can flow. This leads me to tell you something of the utmost importance when it comes to energy. As soon as you begin to think about something, you begin to hold the energy for that thing or situation. This means all your thoughts about it are directed to it, whether those thoughts are good or not so good. And this concept can have far-reaching impact, so I encourage you to try to remain positive and discerning in all of your thoughts. Try to always assume the best. If you don't already practice this, you will find it is a great way to live. It helps you feel so good about yourself. So that is what's behind the meeting preparation audio. Let me tell you about the steps you will use in this process and how you will use them so that you will get the most from this powerful tool. Ahead of time, you need to prepare yourself by determining your goals and who else is involved in supporting or hindering your success. So, in the days before your meeting, identify 1 or 2 key goals you wish to achieve. These now need to be worded into positive terms. It's important to phrase each goal as if it is achieved or as if it is done, and use only positive wording. So the word not should be avoided as it clouds the message and can prevent the desired result. Positive examples are, my department enjoys flexible working conditions. Can you see by using the word enjoys, this goal is stated in present tense as if it exists? Another, I have increased my team numbers to, say, 10. In this case, the past tense is used to create the present goal into existence. Any of your goals can be prepared for your meeting. Just be sure to frame them in positive terms. Now, the final piece of advanced preparation is to establish who will be running the meeting and who is the key person you need to influence to achieve each of your specific goals. Write down or remember who that is. This is all the information you need before starting the preparation audio, which you will do just before you travel to the meeting. So allow 5 minutes before your meeting to go to a quiet place where you can listen without interruption. You'll need to sit supported. It's okay to place hands in your lap or arms on the armrests or the desk in front of you. Have your written goals nearby for easy reference. You'll begin your meeting preparation audio with a short breath exercise to allow your mind to still and to let unrelated matters just drop away. Then you will be guided to form a positive bond with the leader of the meeting. If you don't know who that will be, you can identify them as the chairperson. You will also form a positive bond with any key people who are critical to supporting your goals. If you're unsure of the person's name, just identify them in some other way, perhaps by their title. You will focus on your goals by speaking them either silently or aloud. This allows time for you to reinforce your positive focus. The meeting preparation audio provides for a second objective also, but if you have only the one, then simply use that time to reinforce your one goal. Regular use of your meeting preparation tool will enhance your ability to support your goals. Think of it as another muscle requiring repetition for best performance. So don't be disheartened at your first effort. If you're lucky enough to have great success at the first attempt, then you are an amazing manifester. Whichever you are, you can go from strength to strength with this approach. So that's just a taste of my secret to success. You now have a tool to begin your journey to amplifying your own influence in meetings. I hope you have fun with it and watch your life change. If you'd like to speak with me one-on-one, we can talk about your individual pathway to success. To do this in a complimentary strategy session, go ahead and apply by clicking the button below. If your application is approved, we will chat in just a few days. I truly look forward to speaking with you soon.